Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. This is Quantum Reality 963 and I'm your host AJ. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. So I'm here in Alberta. So basically this episode is going to talk about energy, right? So I have an upcoming video that I would be sharing my business, so to speak, and startup, and really this is a chance for you to, if you believe in what I'm saying and if you resonate on the same level, so to speak, vibration, and you understand that we only come to discover things in life. We do not invent anything, so to speak, from nothing. We always start with the basic element that we have on the periodic table, and from those elements we go about designing systems and making things that we call so to speak gadgets, if you will, or systems, right? So everything is a system, right? Everything is a system, be it the universe, be it solar systems, called solar system for a reason, right? I mean, established science tells you something, and at the end of the day we go to school to seek our education again for a reason, right? Acquire knowledge. But knowledge is not specific to the classrooms and institutions and universities, if you will, because that is controlled, right? That is controlled, and whereas the universe and life has the abundance. Science after all is what? Is nothing but the observation of universal and natural phenomena that we observe on this planet we call Mother Earth. So energy, let's talk about a bit energy. So there's a lot of things happening in Canada, for example. The last few years in particular, in 2021, we have something called Net Zero Act. And, if you are perhaps under a rock living, or, you don't pay bills and you live in your parents' home, that's fine. But understand it costs money to basically, live in a house, and you need energy. Energy in the, so to speak, metaphysical world is your life, right? I mean, without energy, you're dead. So either dead or alive. And that's kind of, the binary in life. Life is nothing but a binary, right? Choice. You either do something or you do not do it, right? So it's like if you're hungry, you're hungry. You go eat or you don't eat. Nobody's going to force you to eat if you're not hungry. And that is essentially energy. We need energy. I'm going to keep this video just about energy. So 2021, we had something called Net Zero Act. It came to becoming an act. And previous to that, we had, it started way back in 2018, and there was, and previous to that actually. But 2018 was interesting because, we had in Ontario, I was at the time in Ottawa. It was Kathleen Wynne, if I'm not mistaken. So it was Liberal government. And they were about green energy. Everything is green energy. And you have to understand the reasons behind the green energy agenda. Despite what everybody wants to tell you, climate change, we've been burning fossil fuel. Great. You know what? I'm anti-pollution as well. I don't like pollution. The cities are nothing but a grid. It's a matrix. And you need to establish cities. To establish cities, you need what? You need to run infrastructure, and energy is the core of everything we do in Canada. Without energy, you could not be here, right? You would not be here anyways. If there's no energy, you could not keep your home warm and basically climatized. We need energy to cook, to keep our home and environment safe, so to speak, and to enjoy our space with our families and loved ones, right? So the energy is, in the metaphysical world is your life, and in the real world is money. Now, interestingly enough, I was looking at the Canada energy profile, so to speak, and you can go on CER, which is Canada Energy Regulatory Body, so to speak, right? And when you buy energy, you have a house, you got to run hydro for your electricity. Maybe you have natural gas for heating, or you can have mixed natural gas / electricity, or simply just electricity to heat your home, and go about cooking and doing things. Now, Canada has the total energy demand, so to speak, consumption of the order of something like 12,500 petajoule, 12,500 petajoule or about. And peta is basically 10 to the power 15. Those who went to school, elementary basics, you go kilo, mega, giga, tera, peta, etc. So petajoule, 12,500 petajoule, which basically when you convert to terawatt hour, that is roughly 3,475 terawatt hour about. So you divide 12,500 petajoule divided by 3.6, you get from petajoule to terawatt hour. Go to Google, just put 12,500, petajoule to terawatt hour. And I will tell you, it's roughly 3,475 or about. Now, again, on the same website, it tells you Oh, there's my friend Marin.